Welcome to Orange Hat Outdoors. We're heading out to Lake Michigan today. Do a little fishing for some coho and hopefully get some kings. We're heading out of Bender Park. You can see the launch is open. And the launch, yes, is not that deep bed. It's only like 3 feet out here. Maybe at the mouth they dredged it out to like 5, 6-ish, maybe 7, but 5, 6. And then it dips back down to 3 to 5 as you get out, and obviously it gets deeper. But it is safe to launch your boat. The launch is open, ready to go. I wanted to go over 2 basic setups. Your Dipsy flasher fly combo, or your planer board flasher fly combo. Both work great for coho, and they go hand in hand when you're fishing. I want to cover this is a standard slide diver, and there's mags in different sizes, but this is a great one for coho. You don't need to get down that deep. You just got to get your bait in the water pretty much for coho. But yeah, you can run this on a 0 setting and go 30 feet out and drop it down. And you have port and starboard. Right is starboard, port is left. So if you set your Dipsy to 0 setting on the 0, and it's going to go right out behind the boat. But if you're on a 1 setting for like a starboard, it's going to kick off just a little bit on the driver's side of the boat, from away from the boat. But then you want to probably drop out 40 feet of line, depending on what you're rolling. But if you're running with a larger size of a flasher, then you want to go down a little bit deeper. But yeah, generally just click on your blade, whatever you want to use. I got a peanut fly on here. You can use a 2-inch fly, a 4-inch fly. Peanut flies work great. Generally, the length of this is about 3 times longer than this. So if this is 8 inches, it should be 24 feet away, 24 inches to give it the swirl effect. And you can see on the slide diver, I've got some beads right here. And that's so when the slide diver pops, when it releases, slides down. When it slides down, it hits those beads, it doesn't snap the line because it is that cushion. So that's the real basics of a slide diver. Let's see it in action. Here, I watched it go off. Ooh, 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 ooh. Diver video. Get out of there. Oh, that's a slop. Look at that, dude. That is beautiful fish. Okay, so real quick, I want to cover planer boards. I got a Churchill right here. You can see I got a release, a gator release right here. It snaps away, snap release. So that locks in. I'll show you how to use that in a minute. And you can still use your flasher fly combo. But how do the colors work? So you can see this is a 3 color on this reel here. So basically I'll pull this off and show you guys. So this one happens to be a 3 color. And what that is, every 30 feet gets you down roughly 8 to 10 feet, depending what kind of bait you're using, a spoon, a fly, or whatever you're using. If you're using a lure or something that actually jigs it down further, you gotta take that in consideration, or what speed you're going. But in general, for coho, all you gotta worry about, this goes out 3 color. You drop that down, you put a spoon, it's gonna bring it up a little bit. So you'll probably be at 12, 15 feet of water, 12, 15 feet with a 3 color. So you want to drop that back like that, and hey, let your colors all go out before you hook on your board. That's all that is. There's the end of the color right there. So I've got a knot on here. See that right there? So what happens is you take your planer board. How to set up your planer board? You quickly wrap it right around here. A couple times, go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure that goes back up on there. Keep one line down, because that's going to be pulled down. This is going to be going up. So it's like that. Just like that. Now you can see that. And then this gets put through your planer board right here. Now if you don't want it to release, and when it breaks away and slips all the way down and back to your bait, like when it triggers, it'll pop free. So this will pop, boom, and your line's free, right? And your board will swing and start sliding down the line. So if you want to avoid that, just make sure you put a clip on there. So now you're in here, and it keeps the board, you clip that in like that. Now that's clipped on the line. Now when your board pops, it'll stop and it'll just come in like this. It'll come in and start playing off, come up to the surface, and you'll be able to reel it in. Then you can see, guys, they unclick the board, they pull the release, unclick your board. I have no tension on it. Boom, the board pops off, your line is free to fight. Your line is free to fight the fish. Now, as you'll see in the video here, we're catching lots of fish. But I'm gonna go real quick. You'll see us taking off planer boards, using Dipsy divers, just slide divers, and that's all you need. It's just real basic setups. There's nothing special to catch these fish with, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. He's a pretty fat coho.
Yeah, they're getting bigger.
I think he jumped to his freedom.
No, he's still there.
Is he there?
All right.
Wow. He's getting acrobatic. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again next week. Don't forget to check out these videos from my African safari experience and other fishing videos too here on the Great Lakes and hunting trips throughout Wisconsin on public land. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend.